Once again, Hannity let not his heart be troubled by Donald Trump seeming to put the interests of Russia's Vladimir Putin over America's, as most recently seen in Trump's fawning call to Putin after his sham election. In case you missed it, when he called Putin, Trump ignored his own advisor's note, "Do not congratulate," as well as advice to bring up Moscow's role in a nerve agent attack on a former Russian spy and his daughter living in Britain, as the New York Times noted. Also not mentioned was Russia's meddling in our 2016 election. Instead, Trump defended himself by talking up the importance of being friendly with Russia. But phony patriot Hannity could not seem to care less about an American president cozying up to a hostile foreign country while tossing aside American interests. Instead, Hannity would rather make it seem as though the media and longtime public servants like former CIA Chief John Brennan and former Director of National Intelligence James Clapper are the real enemies of America. Their crime? They seem to think there's a problem with an American president acting like he cares more about Russia than America. Hannity even defended Trump by citing Barack Obama. Here's what Hannity said in his monologue last night. Hannity, it's more apparent than ever that people like John Brennan and Clapper and the rest of them, they are not even trying to hide their abuse and their bias against President Trump. They want him out of office regardless of what he does or doesn't do. President Trump, like he always does, he's fighting back. He tweeted out, quote, "I called President Putin of Russia to congratulate him on his election victory. Oh, in the past, Obama called him also, and the fake news media is crazed because they wanted me to excoriate him. They are wrong. Getting along with Russia and others is a good thing. Not a bad thing," and he continues, "They can help solve problems with North Korea, Syria, Ukraine, ISIS, Iran, and even the coming arms race." Now, Bush tried to get along. He didn't have the smarts. Obama and Clinton, they tried. But they didn't have the energy or chemistry. Remember the reset? The goal here is obvious, but the media is never going to tell you that. Just like they're not going to tell you that back in 2012. Interesting, President Barack Obama, he did the same thing, congratulating Putin, but now the media is excoriating President Trump for. You cannot make this stuff up. That is how hypocritical the media, the left wing in this country are. Take a look at this Obama White House press release. It reads in part, quote, "President Obama called Russian President-elect and Prime Minister Putin to congratulate him on his recent victory in the Russian presidential election." That's the same thing that Trump did. Where's the outrage? Where is the media condemnation? The media is not going to report that. It rather attack President Trump for something that Obama had already done. According to Snopes, it is true that Obama called to congratulate Putin on his win in 2012. But Snopes added some important context that truth-teller Hannity left out, namely that the geopolitical situation has shifted in the intervening 6 years. In 2012, Snopes noted, relations between the US and Russia had not yet deteriorated amid accusations of domestic election hacking and spy games, although it could best be described as contentious. Besides, when was the last time Trump or Bertha Powell? Hannity used Obama as a role model? I'm going to guess the answer is, never. Watch Hannity put loyalty to dear leader over America below, from the March 21, 2018 Hannity transcript excerpt via foxnews.com.